Jerry was being like a spy and then like walk through their apartment.
100% Merry
We
Melodies.
we are live.
Oh, I'm aware, Batman, but we're in the middle of a very important discussion. 100% Merry Melodies. They used it a few times. Kids, welcome. Hey, fucking sorry. We're in the middle of a very important discussion, but you will be able to help us in a second. First, we must introduce the show. Yes. Welcome to Fat Man Beyond. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Marc Bernard.
Hey!
Oh.
All right, fuck all that. Now, we were in the midst of discussion, and we got people, and chat will tell us. There is a name for, what is it? What was his fucking, God damn it, the composer.
I mean, Carl Stalling.
Carl Stalling is, I believe it's his piece of music. Kids, what is the piece of music called? We're going to use you as cheap AI. Like, never mind a fake brain. We got a bunch of real brains listening, and the brains listening on this fucking show will definitely know the answer to this. What is the name of the Stalling piece that goes bum 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 bum? Someone will help us out.
Yeah, like it was always like conveyor belt music, or like elevator music, or spy music, or
there's another piece that's like that's not even Warner Brothers piece or Merry Melodies. That's actually a fucking composition that like was
that's the other
popular
thing.
Music.
Yeah, like they would use
Powerhouse. Like, it says NASFAT in chat.
By Raymond Scott.
And and Tully Quinn says, not Carl Stalling, that's Powerhouse by Raymond Scott.
Ooh.
Powerhouse. See, look at fucking, goddamn AI. Fuck AI, man. We got real eye. Like, just motherfuckers who knew shit. Motherfuckers who were storing that in their human fucking diodes, waiting to expel that information. I've been thinking about this. Here's my hot take. Ready, Mark? I don't know shit about shit, but I'm going to say this.
Do it.
All this AI hype really reminds me of Y2K. It really does. Remember when we were all terrified that fucking Y2K was going to destroy us all and fucking dial us back to the Stone Ages and shit? Like, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about it. I'm not well read and shit, but it just feels, never mind. It seems familiar.
It does, but I do vastly prefer Chat NRD to Chat GPT, because literally I'm looking at the fucking chat and it's a bunch of nerds who gave us an answer in milliseconds.
Yeah. We didn't need to like burn a bunch of fucking water and electricity and fucking dim a small town in Vegas to come up with the response. We literally just asked another human being, and since there were a few here, they were like, oh yeah, it's Powerhouse.
I know what that is.
What's fucking wrong with that world, man? Like, I don't know. Fucking I said to Jen tonight, I was like, do you think like the way that we look at the world and we're kind of like baffled at the moment is the way that like our parents looked at the world when we were kids? And like now I'm starting to get my head around like my parents going like, wait, the fat one made a movie and people like it? You know what I'm saying? Like, like really comes out of left field. They didn't see that one fucking coming or anything like that. But what was my point? Oh yeah, I made Clerks.
Generational bafflement, I think, was like,
I made it about less than 10 minutes into the show without referencing my first and best work, Mark.
You did it, man.
More of that to come. Yes, the bafflement that my parents must have felt when they were like, what? He made Clerks? And my mom, like, God bless her, fucking gone now a month and almost a half. Sucks. My mom, like, with all due respect to the dead, her review of Clerks, famously, I've told this story many times, when she first saw it was, you spent $27,000 on that piece of garbage. You know, she was a big Kevin Smith fan, but not necessarily a Clerks fan until it all panned out. And then she was like, "Oh, my son made Clerks and stuff." So her saying that didn't come from a place of like malice, came from a place of like, what? Like everyone's cursing in it. Why are they talking about Star Wars and fucking? Were they talking about blowjob? What do you know about blowjob? You know, all of that must have hit her the same way that like sometimes the world hits me now.
I mean, but like it was still a thing that you could recognize, right? Like my parents didn't really like much of the music I listened to, but they knew that it was music. Like, yeah, there's 5 people with instruments in a room. You just bang them together the wrong way, as opposed to, wait, you're seating all of it. Like they would not have understood internet shopping. Like,
Right.
wait a second. You're just putting your money in the box and expecting something to show up and them to not steal all of your money is a side effect. Yeah, no, I trust it. Why do you trust it? Like, oh, that's just punk music, huh?
I really want to it occurs to me that like as much as I think I know about the internet, I don't know shit, or YouTube, because I really wanted to like Christian's comment, Arcade Productions. He said, "Oh, that was you who made Clerks? I wasn't sure." All right, kids, here we are on a fucking Monday night. Is it Monday? Tuesday
night. Almost Wednesday.
Felt like it was COVID for a second there. It was like, what day of the week is it? Does it matter? We should go out and bang some pots for the fucking healthcare workers.
Let's go to Scum and Villainy and stand on opposite sides of the bar
with a fucking plastic between it.
I have been and always shall be your friend.
Truly, we had to live the whole ending of Wrath of Khan. How are you, kids? How's everybody doing? Hope you're having as good a time as me and Mark and Banff Man, who's here as well, probably somewhere. Banff Man?
Banff.
There he is.
I'm here.
Banff Man, have you gone public yet or no?
No, we are still in friends and family, still but for insiders.
But they're allowed to know about it?
Yeah, because I mean, our fans of Fat Man Beyond are our friends and family, right?
We were just we won't talk about numbers or anything, but like Banff Man, of course, as we talked about on a previous episode, and if for those who came in late, February will be JC's going to launch a big fucking campaign. We're going to have a big launch, and it's for a version of the future that I want to fucking live in. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids, let me tell you a story of a young indie filmmaker named George Lucas. Mm-hmm. Lived a life and had some experiences. And I only know this story because I read about it in an interview with Hayden Christensen. And Hayden Christensen said that he was talking to George on the set of like one of the prequels, and he was talking about wanting to get involved and do something and make things better or something. And then George Lucas said to him, reportedly, according to Hayden Christensen, but why would he lie? Hayden, you can't change the world. All you can do is create your own world and invite people into it. And man, that's the fucking most profound thing that motherfucker said since like the Force, it binds us or whatever the fuck. Like that's deep. It's deep cuts. It's right. He's right. I mean, you could try to change the world, save it, but at the end of the day, create your own world, invite people into it and stuff.
That's a very sweet sentiment.
Very sweet sentiment. But that's a sentiment that JC, a big fucking Star Wars fan, not that you would know from his bar, has no relation to it whatsoever, is living the George Lucas life. He's living Lucas life because he's building a world and he's inviting us all into it, man. Tell him what you're building, bitch.
We've got a new Scum and Villainy concept coming. We're calling it Rendezvous. And it is a community spot, serves We'll be selling food and drink. We'll have creator events. Hopefully we'll be doing this podcast there more often than we've been doing it at Hollywood, because the space is going to be a lot bigger. We're doing some really cool things. We're inviting people to join the fleet. When you join the fleet, you're going to get sorted into, you're going to take a test, get put into squadrons. So you'll have your people. Questions on the test like, who would win in a fight? Terminator, Batman, Predator, Alien, or Inigo Montoya? And based on your answer, you'll get put with people who answer similarly to you. It's kind of like similar to Sorting Hat, but a lot less controversial.
I don't know if this is in reference to it, but Humongous says in chat, not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't have a Star Wars centric name. I think Scum and Villainy Rendezvous totally is a Star Wars centric name. The rendezvous point, man. That's where they were going to meet at the end of The Empire Strikes Back. Am I right?
Yeah. Where's the rendezvous point?
Yeah, I'll see you at the rendezvous point on Tatooine.
I thought it was very,
Lando.
very on brand enough without, fucking getting lawyers involved.
It's a French word.
It still says Scum and Villainy, rendezvous. Yeah. So
the thing is like everything needs to grow and evolve. And in order to do the things that we're looking to do, that we needed to grow and evolve as well.
Basically, it's fucking Scum and Villainy times 1,000, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're doing everything we've been doing.
Got to teach you how to sell that, man.
Everything we've been doing, we're doing way more. Way bigger, way better.
The only thing Americans understand: bigger, better.
It's like,
the same thing, but more of it in your fucking face, neck, and chest. Yeah, it's a huge fucking Scum and Villainy with parking. That's parking forever.
Did you see? Yeah, 5,000 free parking spots within a couple-minute walk. And did you see what released? The landlords at Scum and Villainy sent it to me, that the most profitable movie theater in the country is that AMC Burbank that we
right there at Burbank.
We're right next to.
That's right. When Scum and Villainy Rendezvous opens, it's right next to that fucking in the same complex as that AMC Burbank. Same place where the big Batman statue is. They got Green Lantern statue in there too, right?
Yeah, Green Lanterns across the 5 freeway. And they have a Wonder Woman apparently also over by Warner Brothers that I've never seen.
It's going to be awesome though. But so far, JC hasn't even launched his campaign, and it's doing well. Seattle KO says, "Is it at a mall?" It's not really a mall, but it's like a
promenade.
Promenade. It's like a bunch of stores that are lined up together, which does sound like a mall, but it's not indoors. And I know, not every mall is indoors and stuff, but I would never really describe that place as a mall.
No, it's like it's almost like they closed off like Palm Avenue and just turned it into like a park. I don't know. It's if like the Grove or the Americana, it's kind of like a less like that, but with less grass and no trolley.
Trailblazer 710 in chat says, so Kevin's not going to buy the AMC in Burbank? Oh God, no. I'll never buy another movie theater again. As long as I live. Now, that being said, I was just back in Jersey last weekend because we had Smauction, the Smodcastle auction. Second time we've ever done it. It's not the second year in a row. I think we did it like 2 years ago, but now it's going to be an annual thing. And that was on Saturday of last week. Yeah. And I always want to say raised, but that makes it sound like we took donations. We sold shit. It was a big ass garage sale, man, where somebody bought the movie mobile from the 4:30 movie.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bought the porta potty that Jason Biggs got fucking killed in the Booties trailer in the 4:30 movie. Somebody bought the USA Today that had the Cardinal Glick article in it that puts the plot in motion in Dogma. You know, and then a bunch of signed stuff and stuff. So it wasn't, we didn't like, you know, I always want to say raise, but that's not the expression. We sold $50,000 in merchandise at the auction with Joe Bodner going, hey, he's flapping his gums, man. It was fucking phenomenal. 5 hours. Yes, bam, man.
How much did the movie mobile go for?
Like we knew it wouldn't go for a lot because it's rarefied breathing. And at one point we were like, do we buy it ourselves and keep it? But we don't have space for it at the theater or anything like that. So it went for under $5,000. I think it was like 4,500. The biggest single item was never, no one saw this coming. A Crazy for Cult a few years ago did a show that had a lot of Mallrats stuff in it. And there was a Batman symbol with Affleck's face said Buttman as per the opening Mallrats credits. And I bought it, like, I bought a bunch of stuff from the Mallrats show and always intended to give it to Ben. Like 10 years I've been fucking sitting on it and shit. So when we went over to shoot Ben for the hummus thing for Vegan Abattoir, now available on this channel, you can watch me and my kid eating vegan food. Cock us eating food. When we went over, I brought some stuff for him to sign for the auction. That was one of the things. So he tagged it and fucking it went for like $8,000, over $8,000. Yeah. That was the big item. So while the auction was going on, like, you know, Joe did most of the heavy lifting because he was like, blah, 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 blah. And him and his team at Bodner's auctions, like, ran the whole thing. You know, I just told stories about each item and shit as it went up. But I wasn't even keeping the running tally in my head. So afterwards I was shocked.
You're muted.
Keep touching the mic and it keeps, there you go. Is it working?
Yes.
So I asked, I wasn't keeping a count of like what we were making and stuff. I asked Ernie afterwards, was like, how much you think we made? And I was like 20 grand. And he goes, no. He started laughing. He goes, no. And I was like, less. And he goes, more. And 50 grand. So thank you to everybody that bought stuff and whatnot. Thank you to Bodner's auctions. All that money goes to keeping the lights on at the fucking theater. Which, you know, it's just a fucking money pit. Not a bad way. Like, I love my movie theater. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's a labor of love, man.
You gotta want it.
And I do, and that's the thing, because you know, the alternative is to let it go, and then it becomes fucking condos, yet more condos, and you know, there will be a time to release the past, Mark. Just not yet, not yet. Also, like, I want to hold on for just another like minimum few years. Netflix is moving into fucking town, man. Like, Netflix is taking over Fort Monmouth. They're gonna need movie theaters to shoot at, and I got 5 fucking screens, bitch. I'm looking for some of that Netflix fucking money, man. As soon as they start rolling into Fort Monmouth and Mountain Productions, anybody needs to shoot at a fucking movie theater, fuck. There we are.
100%, man. It's just waiting to be some bucolic 1970s downtown with a cute little movie theater on a main street.
And until then, like, this is the theater I grew up going to. My mom, my sainted mother, God bless her fucking soul. We had a big birthday party for her in October in that theater, man, up on the stage. And you know, I interviewed her for like almost 3 hours. So it was, I'm not letting that place go. You know, ironically, we dedicated the theater to my father that day, but now I guess I'll add my mom to it, because we're gonna do like a celebration of life for her. You know, we didn't do a funeral for her because she didn't want that. But you know, next month or maybe April, I think we're gonna head over to Jersey and probably do something at the movie theater. And when we do that, I'll probably add mom to that theater one. So yeah, I can't let the theater go, man. It's like, without the theater, that never would have happened. Shit. Yeah. Without the theater, we couldn't do cool shit like we're doing on February 1st. kids. Banff Man put up that graphic. Clerks 2 celebrating its 20th anniversary this year, kids. And look at that. Look at that fucking Clerks 2 art, man. February 1st, we're having a start-stop screening where me and Brian O'Halloran, Dante himself, risen from the grave, are going to be there where we're up on stage and we watch the first scene. And then because I own the movie theater, we can pause the movie. Then we get up on stage and tell stories for an hour. No, not at all. Well, sometimes. Tell stories about that one fucking scene. Then start the next scene and then pause it again and then fucking tell stories about that scene. We take a fun 90-minute comedy romp and turn it into a grueling fucking 5-hour experience. Tickets, I believe they're about to sell out. I think there were only like 4 tickets left when we started the show. But tickets at smodcastlecinemas.com. But don't worry, if you missed that show, that's a 3:00 show. At 8:00 that night, we're doing a new show. The tickets go up on sale, I think, tomorrow morning. It's Silent Bob's Saturday morning cartoon night. Put up that graphic, Banff Man. Look at that. Look at that shit, man. Curated fucking cartoons with me. We're going to kick back, watch goddamn cartoons, and I'm going to debut the movie cartoon that I put together. So that's going to be at like 8:00. Good times, man. Good times. Smart Castle Cinemas, kids, where the movies come to play, but the money never does. So I do stuff like this all the time. Also, if you're curious about seeing me in the wild, I'm going to be doing 2 gigs in California at the end of the month. One in Oxnard on the 29th at Levity Live. And yeah, look at that. And then the other is at the Brea Improv on January 30th. I think it's, yeah, there it is. And tickets are on sale at csmod.com and both of those venues. And then February, we're going on a cruise, aren't we?
We are.
We're going to be on the high seas, man. Me, Mark, Jay, Shannon, Elizabeth, fucking Harley, Austin, Jason Lee, bunch of cats, man, on the high seas for Jay and Silent Bob's Cruise Askew too. And then after that, at the end of February, I'm going to be in San Francisco doing 2 nights of shows at Cobb's Comedy Club, kids. If you're up for that sort of thing, see my tomfoolery in the Bay Area. Enough selling of me. I believe we have other things to sell, don't we? We got a sponsor for this evening before we dive into the news and everything else. Isn't that correct, Mark?
We do indeed. This episode of Fat Man Beyond is brought to you by the good folks at Mando.
Mando it is, man. Some men mask their BO with sense, kids. Mando men get the job done right. Don't mask it. Mando it. Available in retailers near you, or head to shopmando.com as always. shopmando.com. Because for a limited time, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use the code FATMAN, all one word, FATMAN, at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide and free shipping, man. Shopmando.com, shopmando.com, man. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Mando's got you covered, kids, with deodorant plus sweat control. Say goodbye to sweet stains and say hello to long-lasting freshness. We believe in Mando, don't we, Mark?
100%. I started believing in Mando when they first sent me, and this was years ago when they hopped on the supporter bandwagon. Sipping my first fucking tube of deodorant, fell in love with it.
Right.
To the point where now it's part of my standard going on the road bag. It's ready to rumble. Like, and I'm traveling a lot this year, right? Like I'm going on the cruise in February. I'm going to probably Northern FanCon in May. We'll see what happens in March because the Ides of Mark could be returning to Smodcastle Cinemas. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the van this year, up in Vancouver, shooting a little TV show.
Is that right?
Yes. God of War.
So you got to bring some Mando with you, man.
I got to bring some Mando because I got to smell right. I can't be like that. I can't be that writer on set who smells like a writer who's never met people before.
You know what we say in the biz, Mark?
Hmm.
In the biz, kids, we say, you take your Fando, go buy some Mando.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Because it makes me feel good. And it makes me feel confident to stride amongst the world like an Adonis, like an Atlas, who's not shrugging, but smelling good.
His whole body deodorant, Mark. Safe to use anywhere on your body. Pits, balls, thigh folds. I got a lot of that. Belly buttons, multiples, butt cracks, and feet. You can use this shit anywhere, man. It's like, it's a floor cleaner. It's a dessert topping. It's both. It's whole body deodorant. Created by a doctor who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated, man. Clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours. Solid deodorant stick, spray deodorant, aluminum free, and ideal for those hard to reach places. All products, baking soda free, paraben free, man. Clinically proven odor control better than a shower with soap alone, man. 12 hours after a shower, the average man's grundle odor level was a 5 out of 10. With Mando, the average grundle odor level, which is now a thing, is 0 out of 10, man. You don't want that grundle level odor.
Oh.
Grundle odor level, man.
Solomon Grundle.
It came on a mundle. Want to try America's #1 whole body deodorant formula right now? You can now find them in Walmart, Target, and other retailers across the country. For the best deals, go to shopmando.com. We thank the good folks at Mando for sponsoring this here episode of Fat Man Beyond. Mando, we salute you.
Indeed. Huzzah.
I'm a fando
of the Mando.
I'm a fan, bro, of Mando. All right, man. Yeah. Let's talk shop. Shall we do some news?
We got a little bit of news. We got some trailers.
Let's talk about them trailers. I mean, if we were a better fucking show, we could watch the goddamn trailers. But let's be honest, everybody has seen the Marvel Doomsday. Now, we're calling them trailers, but apparently they're not. The Russo brothers just said recently that they're not trailers. They're little stories that all give you clues as to what's coming. So none of this footage is going to be in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they just did a little like tone poems. Like,
good.
What if we just hung out with fucking Thor in the woods? What if we just watched Steve Rogers rock his baby and look over at his uniform? Like, what if, hey, Ben Grimm met M'Baku on the fucking looks like the desert? Sure, I'll get him. Give him to me. I'll take him.
I mean, they should honestly keep them going. One a week.
I mean, there were 1,000 people in that cast. You could just keep them going.
Especially in a world where it's not spoiling anything, right? Like if the idea is like none of this is footage that's actually going to be in the movie and none of these are storylines that you're going to see in the movie. This is all just like hype. This is all like mini movies to get you excited, but not marketing yet. I mean, truly, yeah, it's marketing, but it's not traditional marketing in as much as like we've cut this from the actual movie. You're going to see this. You're probably not going to see those scenes that you saw thus far. I mean, maybe it looks like, how do they get away with not doing that Cyclops scene though? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the one bit that looked like it might have been taken from a little bit of the movie.
Agreed. But so far, like, the first one was the Captain America one.
Mm-hmm.
Totally fine. But like, I think because everyone was like, here comes a Doomsday thing. And, it played like a erectile dysfunction ad. People they were like, uh-oh, or oh no, or hey man, I'm not excited about that.
Right.
Then the next one was Thor, and nice to see Hemsworth and nice to see non-comedic Thor. He's obviously scared of what's coming, but also a weird, like, all right. And again, if they had told us in advance, these are not trailers.
Right.
We're just putting out mini movies to get you hyped. The third one, though, cooked. Yeah. And we all ate, and as the kids say. And man, oh man, more of that. Fucking less of everything else.
I mean, my favorite part of the movies, of the X-Men movies that we've gotten in a long while, is Professor Sex and Swagnito, when it was just McAvoy and Fassbender like going to clubs in the 60s, like scouting for hot chicks. that might have been mutants, might not have been mutants.
Right.
And so if you can now flash forward 60 years and you get Professor X and Magneto back again, hanging out, yeah, please, more of that.
Cyclops taking off his fucking his goggles while a gigantic set of Sentinel boots walk by in the background, like looking like, you know, movie size, like comic size Sentinels, as opposed to, they did the Sentinels in, you know, Days of Future Past, but they were big, but they were just like 3 people stacked on each other. This looks like gigantic Godzilla size fucking robots that, according to anything I've read online, Doom is controlling.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But all of it is like just like giving a sense of existential dread, right? Like, why are these cats all worried, and why are they all suiting up? And, you know, because they're about to face the greatest threat fucking multiverse has ever known, bitch. The Doctor is in.
Yeah. And then you get Shuri and Namor.
Yep. I mean, you know, good and cool to see, you know, Fantastic Four who are from a different universe meeting people who we know are from this universe.
616.
And, you know, seeing Namora, like, yeah, everything cool, but like, you know, still tough to follow the Cyclops moment. But still strong. But honestly, it's like, I ain't ranking them. Like, fucking just keep them coming.
We got a long year, long 11 months to wait.
Yeah, but I mean, we only got 52 weeks in a year. So it's like, come on. You ain't got 50, you know, fucking 40. Shit, you only have to do 54. 52. Give me 40 more of those.
Just give me a movie's running time worth of teasers.
They're not using it anyway. Fucking why not, man? Just fucking tease. That's how you fucking get to like $5 billion at the box office.
I mean, it does remind me of like in the 90s, they would do shit like this all the time. Because I remember there were like Terminator 2 trailers that were just custom. Just like, we're going to show you them building the T-800 on an assembly line. And then we're going to show you it fucking rise up. And then we're just going to say T2 Judgment Day, and that's it. Or here's Kevin Costner shooting a bow and arrow in the woods. And that's just going to be Robin Hood.
Did you see the trailer for Robin Hood is Dead?
The Death of Robin Hood?
The Death of Robin Hood?
Yeah.
With the non-stop Hugh Jackman. This motherfucker does never not work. He never, like, I just saw him in something recent. What did I watch him in?
Song Sung Blue.
Yeah. This dude's like, he's constantly fucking working. I was watching the trailer. I was like, that can't be Hugh Jackman. I was like, my God, he's in this as well.
Yeah.
Looked pretty good. I'm a big
fan
fan of old Robin Hood movies. Remember fucking Robin and Marion with Sean Connery?
I know. It's so great.
Such a great fucking, him and Nicole Williamson, I think, was playing Little John, the guy who played Merlin in Excalibur.
And is that Audrey Hepburn?
I believe it is, playing Marion.
I love that.
Fucking awesome movie. So yeah, I kind of look forward to the Hugh Jackman one. What else?
I saw the Stranger Things finale. I know that you were never a Stranger Things kid.
I've yet to watch it. Now that it's complete, I feel like that's something I'll get around to.
It's now a discrete chunk that I don't have to watch.
And it's not like I don't like it or anything. It just seemed like a real commitment of time that I haven't heretofore had. But every once in a while, we're getting closer periodically. Like, we just started watching Jack Ryan again. We tried it season 1 and then dipped. And then I read somebody was like, it's great. And then they were on season 4. Oh, and then they announced they're making a fucking feature film. And I was like, I had no idea they had 4 seasons of this show. So we started watching that. But I imagine I'll get around to Stranger Things. But it is, I feel like, you know, the culture has left me behind, or vice versa, because that's a pretty massive thing. And I'm like, I'm aware of its existence, but I couldn't tell you. I know there's a little bald girl named 11.
Yes.
I know she liked Eggos at one point. And I know all of those kids are 83 years old now.
I mean, the biggest mistake that they made in this show is not building in a reason for the time to have passed, because
they never did. In the narrative, it's not like we went in the underneath and it made us older.
No,
4 years
it's
older.
like just supposed to be like, hey, so remember last year? That's a weird summer, wasn't it? Why are you like 10 years older?
It's gonna be a wild binge when I watch it all at once.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is this stop motion? What's wrong with these children?
Everybody I know who watches the show is just like, come on, man. Like, how are you not watching this? It's one of those things. And when you get enough of those, you're like, all right, I'll get around to it. But it doesn't make you go any faster.
Yeah. I mean, the finale, I mean, it ended. It
feels like they did just fine without my help, Mark.
They did. I mean, the world seemed to eat it up with a little of everything.
A very important lesson to be learned here, and that lesson is like fucking obladi oblada, life goes on. Rah.
Indeed.
La 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 la, life goes on.
It started. I really like the
couple of years. Those kids are so damn old. Ben Wolfhard is 63. And I don't know any of the other names.
You're good.
What's the girl's name? She was on I see her name in the press a lot.
Millie Bobby Brown.
There it is. I knew she had like 3 names and stuff.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie where Damsel, the Netflix movie?
I never watched Damsel. I watched the Enola Holmes stuff where she played
How's that?
Younger sister. The first one's super cute. It's a legit Sherlock Holmes adventure. And she's very charming in it. Never watched Damsel, though I hear it's good. I just kind of like, nah, I'm all right.
Banff. She is the daughter-in-law of Mr. John Bon Jovi from
that I know.
New Jersey's finest.
Jersey royalty. She married into Jersey royalty. That's our, he's part of one of the pieces of Jersey royalty out there.
He's got a fucking
Sinatra
named after him.
He does. Yeah. So
where's your fucking rest stop?
Look, I'd settle for a glory hole. They did one for me at the Prince Charles in Leicester Square out in the UK. I don't know why I can't get the same fucking respect from my home state of New Jersey. Just give me a rest stop don't give me a rest stop. Just give me a glory hole inside the Bon Jovi fucking rest stop.
Yep.
I don't know. I gotta do something more, I guess.
Listen, I'm gonna call Jersey and see what's going on.
Do me a favor, call Jersey and see what's going on, would you? Fucking, people there. I feel like my eyebrow is doing some sort of vanilla ice thing. And I just want you to know it's not intentional. Like I didn't shave a fucking mark through it. No. Maybe I'm just high. All right. Go. So how about you? Let's hear your Stranger Things thing, man. That's what everyone's waiting for.
Yeah, man. Like I very much dug the show in the beginning. It was not that funny. What I look for a finale to do is to land emotionally, right? Like it's to make you feel by the time you get to the end of that show. And it did the kind of inverse in that it kept expanding, kept adding things. It kept like the reason why Captain America Civil War works is because yes, in the middle of that movie, every hero you've ever seen in these movies are going to fight each other in an airport. And that's super cool. But the finale of that movie is 3 dudes in a basement arguing over. It's like, yeah, man, you killed my mom. It's like, I was your friend too. Like it's emotional. It's purely emotional between Cap, Steve, and Bucky. That's kind of what I was hoping for out of Stranger Things, is that you can widen the world all you want, but at some point you got to bring it down back again to the characters that you rode out with. And they expanded it so much. There's like 4 different dimensions and 18 different characters, and all of which, I mean, are interesting in their own stories, but it's just too much. And I kind of like lost the thread. And I mean, it was nice to see them go. They all had some interesting, fun little endings. There's some a little emotional kind of grace notes, which are nice. But I was just kind of let down a bit by the finale. Is what it is. Is what it is. But if you've not seen it, none of that matters.
No.
Except the kids do fight a giant spider in the finale. And I thought of you.
I mean, that ain't no 80s reference. Yeah, I will get around to it.
I mean, or you could just not. There's a lot of shit out there, man. Good, bad, and indifferent. And if it doesn't spark you, don't force it. That's what
A lonely one says, now Kev is never going to watch it. No, that's not true. Sooner or later, I will consume it and shit. And then when I start talking about it, people are going to be like, and like, you're just watching that now? Or they'll be so happy it's been so long. Like, oh my God, he appreciates the thing that we all did. And finally, he's on board as well.
Indeed. But you've been watching some shit, right? Like you've been Oscar award screenering.
I have, kids, and what I've pulled up here is the complete list of every film that is eligible for the Oscars this year.
Oh,
and as I go down this list, I'm going, it's 200 movies eligible for Best Picture. I'm going to read them all. So go to the bathroom if you must. And Mark, when I read each one, you will say yes or no. You will say yes or no and thumbs up or thumbs down.
Okay.
So yes or no, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, I liked it or didn't like it.
Go.
The Accountant 2.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
For the record, say it for the record, Mark. I've seen it and thumbs up.
No, just show me the thumb. Say the thumb.
Let's see. The Actor.
Didn't see it.
After the Hunt.
Didn't see it.
Is that the Julia Roberts one?
Yeah, Iowa debris, college campus
Saw it.
Scandal thing.
Saw it. I enjoyed it, but it was also like scandalously expensive to the point where like they were never going to make their money back, and then it opened very soft or something like that.
Yeah.
But well-made movie, and everyone's good in it. All of You, don't know what that is.
You didn't see it.
Alto Nights. You know what? I won't read every movie that's eligible, just the ones, that I recognize and you would recognize. Alto Nights, the Robert De Niro gangster. Saw it. It's fine. The Amateur. That's the one with
Rami Malek.
Yeah. Saw it. Fine. Yeah. Americana. That was with Paul Walter Hauser and Sydney Sweeney. Saw it. Really enjoyed it. Anaconda.
Didn't see it. Curious.
Me neither. Anniversary.
Didn't see it.
I saw it. It's a movie about like this family, and the kid is dating the girl who writes like this, conservative tome that becomes like the Bible. And the whole nation changes around it, and politics follow it. And it's a very dystopian, down the rabbit hole, fucking journey into a world that does not resemble the one that we live in whatsoever.
Fair enough.
Not a Friday night like, hey, let's get high and watch The Anniversary. But definitely worth a watch in my assessment. Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Saw it. Thumbs down.
I saw it. 2 thumbs up. And a big blue tail. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Now I watched it the right way. I watched it at home. Did you go to a theater?
I did.
I know you're supposed to. I know as a filmmaker, I'm supposed to I watched it in a movie theater, but I don't know that I would have enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed watching it at home on the Oscar app on my TV, where I could pause, go to the bathroom, make a fucking sandwich, come back. It was already over 3 hours. So I was like, fucking, if it stretches more because I'm doing other things. But man, oh man, I had a good ass time watching it at home.
I'm going to add one more response to this. I'm going to say table it because I want to talk about it for my year-end list.
Done and done.
Mhm.
Let's see. Ballerina.
Saw it. Meh.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Let's see. Blue Moon, the Richard Linklater movie.
Didn't see it.
Dorf on Golf.
Dorf on Jazz.
Dorf on Jazz. Let's see. Begonia.
Didn't see it.
Saw it. Loved it. Except
Really?
for like the last few minutes, or you're like, what? But I enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought Jesse Plemons was fucking phenomenal. Caught Stealing.
Didn't see it.
The Aronofsky.
Yeah.
Totally watchable.
Austin Butler.
Austin Butler, charming as fuck. Christie is the boxing movie of Sydney Sweeney that nobody seemed to like. I didn't see it. The Chronology of Water is the Kristen Stewart movie. I didn't see that.
Damn.
Companion, loved it.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Should win a screenwriting nomination at least. Such a good, fun movie. Dead Man's Wire, Gus Van Sant movie.
Didn't see it.
Loved
Curious,
it. Bill Skarsgård, such a good ass flick, man. Worth watching. You know, Gus Van Sant, he can't do no wrong.
Yeah.
Die My Love, the Jennifer Lawrence.
Didn't see it yet.
Saw it.
Yeah. You see too much of it?
It's a tough sit. Well made, well acted, but just, you know, watching a person unravel. Been there. Let me see. Eddington.
Didn't see it.
Loved it. I know a lot of people. He's Ari Aster, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people love the horror stuff, but I thought this was fucking phenomenal. La 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 la. Ella McKay, the Jim Brooks movie.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, it seems to be a problem. Neither did I. Eternity, the movie with the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, didn't see it.
And fucking what's his fuck? The drummer from fucking Whiplash.
Oh, Miles Teller.
Miles Teller. Good ass flick, man. Totally. Yeah. You know what? It's almost as if someone made a sequel to Defending Your Life. It's like somebody loved Defending Your Life. It was like, yeah, but, or yes, and is good. It's good. It's a fun flight of fancy and beautiful if you're married. F1.
Saw it. Thumbs up.
Really?
Yeah.
I said F you to F1. I still never seen it. Is it, what's going on?
I mean, it's a sports movie, but the sport is Formula One racing.
But I mean, like, what happens?
Well,
tell me.
There's a lot of driving, a lot of racing.
I could do that in real life. What do I want to watch a movie about that for?
I mean, I do fuck in real life. I've seen a lot of movies about fucking too.
Fair enough. Point taken. What does he do in the movie?
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
He's a driver looking at the sunset of his career, who really wants to take one last shot and maybe winning a title. It's an old Rocky movie, ultimately. And
is it
it's beautiful, and it's
Color of Money? Is it The Color of Money?
It's a bit Color of Money. There's a young protege who struggles and fights against him to take his wisdom on board. They come to grips and come to blows, and then finally find themselves a unit, a team that can't be beat. They won't be beat.
Sounds like both Top Gun and Maverick.
There it is.
Directed by the Maverick guy, right? Joe Kosinski, is that his name? The Fantastic Four, First Steps. Seen it.
Liked it.
Liked it. Again, this isn't everything, kids. Just things, you know, like I'm gonna skip Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Not out of any sense of disrespect, but because Mark and I are old men. Frankenstein.
Saw it. Dug it.
Same. La 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 la
I'm
la.
tabling for later.
Good Boy.
Didn't see it.
Dog movie. Good Fortune, Goodbye. Hamnet just won an award last night.
Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Hedda, same thing. Tessa Thompson. I haven't seen it yet. I want to watch. Highest to Lowest. Spike Lee. It's a good movie. House of Dynamite. I honestly feel is my favorite movie thus far this year.
I haven't seen it yet, but you said that last time and
twice. I saw it twice.
2 times.
She creates a real sense of dread. You know what it reminds me of? The Day After.
Okay. Now I'm keyed in.
The Housemaid.
Didn't see it.
Saw it. Shockingly good.
Huh.
I mean, not shockingly good where it's like you'd be surprised with all the people involved that they fucking could figure a thing out. No, of course, all professionals, but like, you know, it's based on a book, and now I could see why it's a series of books.
Gotcha.
It was, but well made, man. Paul Feig knows what he's doing. Let's see. La 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 la. Did you see the live action How to Train Your Dragon?
I did see it.
And
it's
I
weird.
didn't see the cartoon one.
I like them both. I think I like the cartoon better. It's not that this is a bad movie. It's just there's a certain magic that animation gives you. But like honestly, live action is only trying to replicate it. And so it's a fine movie. You know, definitely not a waste of an afternoon. I guess on the theater. But yeah.
Rose Byrne won an award for If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Did you see that yet?
I have not.
Me neither. Now I want to watch it though, because I like her and she won an award. Is This Thing On? The Bradley Cooper directed vehicle with Will Arnett and Laura Dern.
I haven't seen it, but I think
stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I think I have a thing about seeing stand-up comedy movies. In that
always tricky territory to do a movie about funny people unless they're truly funny.
Yeah, and like I've never seen a good one.
But you know, Bradley Cooper, I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Jay Kelly.
Haven't seen it yet. Want to though.
Me neither. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Saw it. Meh.
I saw it. I don't remember it. Let's see. Did you see a movie called The Knife? Because I did.
I did not.
Totally watchable. The Life of Chuck.
Haven't seen it.
Me neither. What's wrong with us?
I'm not sure, man.
The Long Walk.
Saw it. Tabling it for later.
Interesting. Saw it. Enjoyed it. Thumbs up from me. The Lost Bus.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, me neither. Every once in a while, we're like, should we watch The Lost Bus? But we've not yet pulled the trigger. The Luckiest Man in America, another Paul Walter Hauser flick.
Didn't see.
Totally loved it. Totally enjoyable. It's about the guy who fucking was essentially card counting on Press Your Luck. Like he figured out the pattern and he won like $1 million and shit. Let's see. Marty Supreme.
Saw it. Did not like it.
Saw it. Thought everyone did great and totally watchable, but that person would be that's a tough personality for me to handle. I'm not saying Timothée Chalamet. I think he did a great job playing that guy, but
100%.
That guy is not the guy
I have never actively rooted for the protagonist of a sports movie to lose. Wait, I'm supposed to care that this guy wins? No, he deserves like not just a loss, but a punch in the face.
But it's incredibly well made, and everyone in it is great. But yeah, he's just an unlikable guy, and not in that Tony Soprano kind of way.
No, and I'm okay, like we'll talk about Pluribus later on, which is very much about an unlikable character. But this guy.
Materialists, I did not see.
Either.
Megan 2.0.
Did not see.
Mickey 17.
Saw it. Did kind of meh.
Minecraft movie, one of the biggest events of the year. Did not see it.
Me neither.
Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Did see it.
Liked it.
It's fine. Lots going on. The Monkey. Saw it. Loved it.
Yeah, didn't see it.
Osgood Perkins movie.
Mm-hmm.
My Dead Friend Zoe, which I've been meaning to watch all year, but my wife won't watch it with me. She's like, that sounds depressing, but I think it looks good. I haven't seen it yet, but I intend to.
Haven't.
Nobody 2.
Didn't see it.
Saw it. You know, if you like Nobody 2 is more. Nouvelle Vague.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither. That's the other Richard Linklater film this year.
Busy man.
Yeah, about the making of Godard, Breathless, right? Godard's Breathless.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. No. Nuremberg.
Didn't see that either. I kind of
Saw it. Well made.
Hmm.
One Battle After Another.
Saw it. Kind of meh for me.
Saw it twice. Liked it. Let's see. How deep do you go with these Paddington pictures? Did you see Paddington in Peru?
I did not see Paddington in Peru, but Paddington 2 is a fantastic movie.
Not fantastic enough to watch Paddington go to Peru?
Nah.
You're like, I'm good. I know everything.
We caught this lightning in a bottle once. I don't know if we're going to do this again.
Let's see. Rental Family.
I've heard good things, but I haven't seen it yet.
Loved it. Loved it. Beautiful movie. Absolutely beautiful. Moving as fuck. And there's a line in it that like I'll take with me for the rest of my life. A concept where Brendan Fraser plays a guy you can rent for things to like pretend to be a thing, a person. He is rented by this girl who hires him to be a journalist who interviews her father, who was once a famous actor. And he has like, either onset dementia or Alzheimer's coming or whatnot. So while the interview's happening, he's like, I need to go back to my hometown in order to do this interview. And guy's like, I can't take you there and stuff. And then, guy realizes I'm invested in these people's lives. And so he does take the guy to his hometown and stuff. And when he gets there, the old man describes like, he's had this whole life as a famous actor. When he gets to his hometown, he uses an expression that I've never heard before, but it fucking hit me so hard emotionally. He goes, my life before my life. That still fucking makes me emotional. Like that rang something in me. I mean, we all have a life before our lives, right? Like very rarely do you maintain, the same existence you had in fucking childhood and whatnot. Although I've managed to hold on most of all my friends, I think.
Yeah, but there is, depending on the life you have, there can be that very clear demarcation point between like, oh, this is when it doesn't resemble the life I had before. This is when it got surreal. This is when it got weird. This is when it got beyond that what I could have dreamed of. And like that is the nostalgia of it. That is the kind of beauty of it, which is, oh yeah, this is who I used to be.
Roof Man.
Didn't see it.
Me neither. The Roses.
Didn't see it.
Me neither. The Running Man.
Saw it.
Me too.
Did not like it.
It's fine. The Secret Agent.
I haven't seen it, but apparently I should see it.
Just watched it this evening.
Yeah.
Good watch.
All right.
Him I love. He played Pablo Escobar.
And Wagner and Mora.
Yeah. So I was happy to see him win something. I mean, I didn't see it, but I heard he won. And I was like, good for that guy.
Yeah, Golden Globe.
It made me watch it, and I enjoyed it. Let's see. Sinners.
Table it.
Oh, we'll be talking about that later on.
We will indeed.
The Smashing Machine.
Didn't see it.
Saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well made. Well acted too. Like he acted his ass off. And not to the point where you're like, you could see the acting. Like, good job.
It's not a most acting.
No. Song Sung Blue.
Haven't seen
Bring tissues, bitch.
it.
Great, wonderful, heartwarming movie. She should get nominated for sure. Even he should get nominated too. This is a beautiful little flick. Craig Brewer, man.
Hustle and flow.
Yeah, he really knows what he's doing. Always. Let's see. Sovereign.
Don't even know it.
I saw that. It's a movie with what's his name from Parks and Rec? Ron
Scott.
No. Jones.
Nick Offerman.
Yes. He's one of these people that, believes that he doesn't need a driver's license because he's traveling. Sovereign citizen. And it's him and his son. It's a good flick. Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, me neither. Which is like,
that's why you don't get the rest stop.
Damn it. But it played very well at our theater at Smock House of Cinemas. Ernie said, like, I know other places it didn't do well. He's going, we held on to it for like a month.
Nice.
Superman.
Table it.
Oh, Marc. Thunderbolts.
Saw it, liked it.
Yeah, me too. Saw it, liked it. 28 years later.
Table it.
Whoa! There's a movie here on the list I really want to see called Twinless. Jennifer won't watch it with me. She's like, that looks depressing, but I think it looks great. One day I'm going to watch it without her. Let me see. Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
Table it.
Oh. Weapons.
Saw it. Kind of.
Oh, is that right? You weren't fucking bemused like the rest of the world?
I think it has a phenomenal first act. I think it's an astonishing start to a movie. But by the time you get to the end of the movie, and spoilers for a movie that came out 6 months ago, I was like, that's it? Like, it's just a witch who just, why? Oh, okay. Like, sure. But like, I was looking for something a little bit more, I don't know, to justify the giant M16 in the sky image that you get about halfway through the movie. It's like, that's awesome. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be answered. No, it's just a witch. Oh, all right.
Not tabling this for conversation later, apparently.
No, did not make the cut.
Didn't make the list. Wicked for Good.
Saw it. I was a little mad on it.
What the fuck? You have no heart, Tin Man.
Fuck you.
Oh, Tin Man. What happened to you? What did fucking what was her name in the movie? Now I forget. Fucking what's her sister? Elphaba and
oh yeah, what's your face?
Yeah, fuck, it escapes me. You know what? Whatever. Her, the Wicked Witch of the East.
Yeah. The first act is great.
The Governess of Munchkin Land. Oh, Nessa, I confess, Nessa. Let's see. Zootopia 2.
Haven't seen it.
I saw it. Cute.
Yeah.
I feel like I like the first one more, but it looks like Zootopia 2 is about to be the highest grossing animated film of all time. It looks like it's about to overtake Inside Out, or is that Inside Out?
Yeah.
Inside Out 2.
Would not have seen that coming, but
yeah, I mean, especially in a year where everyone's like, oh, you can't make $1 billion at the box office anymore.
Yes, watch us.
All right, man. Sentimental value. Roberto Acanelli asks in chat. I did not see it, but I do want to see it.
Yeah,
I love Stellan Skarsgård. And it seemed like a kind of cool movie.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyone?
Phoenician Scheme. Didn't see it.
I didn't see Phoenician Scheme. I have to say thank you for Dogma on 4K Blu-ray. Love it, says Matt Cave Gaming. That's right, kids. Dogma hit Blu-ray, and you could also buy it on iTunes and shit. I've been signing covers like crazy because we've been selling signed copies at jayandsilentbob.com. Like, I think we're up to 5,000 copies sold, signed. Me and Jay, our hands are fucking jelly.
Oh,
Can't jerk off no more.
you know, now it's time for The Stranger.
Next, I'll be dropping an album, Mark.
What up? So exciting. What up?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of signing and stuff. All right. So we went through a list of, not a complete list, but a list of a lot of the movies that came out this year, some well-known, some more obscure. Now Mark is going to tell us his top 10 list of features, or just in general things.
These are top 10 things I saw this year, and they had to be new for this year.
But didn't have to be a movie.
Correct. So it's movie and TV. So because it's things that were new this year, Andor does not make the cut. Although I will say that this past season of Andor, the final season of Andor, was maybe the best thing on TV that I saw this year.
Is that right?
Yeah. Andor season 2 is phenomenal. If you've not seen, you should see.
Poisonous Plants 15 says Black Bag, saw it and really enjoyed it. Sorry, left that off the list. Black Dash says you sold out on your stash site. I checked today. That's the stash site. If you go to jayandsilentbob.com, you can get them there. Somebody said Dust Bunny. I want to watch it. The trailer looks fucking good.
Same.
But without further ado,
here we go.
Here goes
2025. Mark. I got 5 honorable mentions, things that didn't quite make the cut. First honorable mention, Duster, which was a HBO.
That was a J.J. Abrams show, wasn't it?
J.J. Abrams
on
show,
HBO Max.
LaToya Morgan starring
with the boy from Lost,
Josh Holloway and Keith David. Super fun 70s, kind of like cops and robbers and thieves and mobsters and fast cars, and it's very much a slice out of our childhood. It's like Smokey and the Bandit, but with like crime. I dig it. I very much dug it. Sadly, it didn't get a second season, but it was nothing but style and nothing but fun. So if you missed it, Duster is very good.
In chat, Josh Petrino, our friend from back east, pointed out Smodcastle's own Ryan Servasio and Jess Dubois, two of my favorite people back east, worked on Song Blue, which was shot in New Jersey.
Outstanding.
New Jersey, a lot of shit being shot there lately. It was ahead of the curve. But to be fair, Edison was ahead of me on the curve, being that he invented filmmaking in New Jersey at the Black Mariah Studios. Filmmaking returning to New Jersey, Mark.
It is.
In a big bad way. Anyway, on to Mark's list.
Next on the honorable mention list, Black Bag.
Oh, we're not even on 10 yet.
Yeah.
Black Bag, the one we just mentioned.
Indeed. Directed by Steven Soderbergh, Michael Fassbender, Cate Blanchett. It's like 90 minutes long. It's a great little fucking spy movie. If you just like people in like turtlenecks doing fucking subterfuge, it's a really good time. And again, it does not overstay its welcome by a fucking minute. Wake Up Dead Man. I like Ryan. I like Ryan's movies. I like his fucking Foghorn Leghorn detective stuff with Daniel Craig. I think it's about something in a way that the previous two were not really about things. This is about faith. It's about sort of religion. It's about, belief. And I think it's really, really strong. So yes, Wake Up Dead Man. Super fun. Fantastic Four First Steps. Of the two comic book movies, of the two big comic book movies that came out this year, of the two big, we're selling hope as the main currency this year. I think Fantastic Four might actually be a better made movie, but I had more fun at the other one that we'll get to on the top 10 list. But nothing wrong with this film. Nothing at all. Finally, Adolescence on Netflix.
Which I still haven't seen, but I really want to watch. The more I hear
good.
about it, like each episode is all one shot. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, like it's 4 episodes. Each episode is a oneer. I think 2 of the episodes are better than the other 2, which is why it's an honorable mention and not on the list. But those 2 are fucking sledgehammers, man. It's incredibly well done, and so like just the difficulty level is so high to be able to pull that off. Yeah, it's terrific. It does deserve all the things that it's winning. So the full-on top 10 list at number 10, 28 years later.
I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. Ray Fiennes was a wonderful addition in a world where Cillian Murphy was in it. Is it Cillian Murphy?
Cillian Murphy.
Wasn't in it. I'd watch a whole movie about Ray Fiennes and fucking that Bone Church, and I guess I'm gonna get to do that very thing this year.
Next week.
Yeah, it's about to happen. So fuck. Yeah, I mean, talk about keeping it fucking fresh, man.
Yeah.
Like every time they go make one of these 28s, like he's still a filmmaker at the top of his fucking game, man. Danny Boyle, born to do this sort of thing.
Hell yeah. And like still shooting shit on like, we're going to do this on an iPhone.
Yeah. Gorgeous fucking, there's that one shot, man, where he's like crossing that, like, fucking land bridge where the water's coming in and shit. Fucking stunning cinematography and just a cool concept, man. Like I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, same. Like I put it off for a little bit, and then I sat there and watched it. It's like, you know what? I made a mistake.
Another home watch too. I watched that at home, didn't see it at the theater, and my God, was I delighted.
Same. Number 9, The Long Walk.
Wonderfully watchable movie.
Yeah. Of the 2 Stephen King adaptations we got this year, of fucking Bachman books, The Long Walk was a much more successful outing for me. And the fact that it's always on the move, the fact that you're never fucking standing still in this movie. Like
Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid was really good.
He's really good. David Johnson, who's the black dude, is really
he was really good too. Good cast is fucking top notch, and they have to be because you spend a lot of fucking time with it.
Yeah,
Mark Hamill was chewing the scenery, having a good time.
It's just them talking, and I think we talked about it when the movie came out, that like I was surprised at how merciless they were with the violence.
Yeah, they went for it, man.
They went for it, and they never let you look away. And because it's so much a movie about, for better or worse, children, they're supposed to be teenagers, even though those 2 actors look like they're in their 20s, but they're supposed to be teenagers, and they're getting killed a lot. And the movie never shies away from showing it.
The first shooting they do right in the fucker's head, you're like, Jesus. And you're like, all right, they're playing for keeps. Old story, right? Going back to the Bachman books.
Yeah.
Does predate shit like Battle Royale and fucking certainly predates Hunger Games.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's written in the,
I guess Lord of the Flies predates this, but like, is there anything that beats this to the kids who kill each other genre?
Yeah. For our entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this does. I mean, yeah, this and The Running Man do sort of, they share the same kind of DNA, which is atrocity for entertainment. But I think this was a more successful adaptation of the material than Running Man was.
And Mark Hamill in both, as they pointed out in chat. Lonely One said, just realized Mark Hamill was in both King adaptations.
He's in the third King, because Life of Chuck is also the...
That's what I think I was talking about. What's the third one?
Running Man.
Oh, you're right. That's another. Oh my! So there have been 3 King movies this year.
He's had a big year. That's Stephen King. At number 8, Paradise, the Hulu TV show starring Sterling K. Brown.
Excellent show. I'm with you on that. 100%. Can't wait for season 2. Yeah. Sterling K. Brown is fantastic. Who is it? James Marsden.
James Marsden is great.
Juliana Nicholson is like fucking like the woman you love to fucking hate. She's J.R. Ewing in Dallas from back in the day. What a great fucking inventive show. I had no idea it was going where it went, and was delighted by the end of it because they were like, there's more and there's a way to keep it going. Like, really fucking insanely well done. When's that come back?
It comes back like either this month or next month, but it's part of this. I mean, I'd hate to call it a new wave of shows that remember how we used to make TV, but like, yeah, no, we're back next year. Like, we're just giving you TV. You know, we're not making you wait 2 and 3 and 4 years for it.
Right.
And we're back. So yeah, Paradise was in at number 8. Number 7, Superman, the feature film. I think that like there's a lot to like in this movie. There's a fair amount of like too much movie in this movie. But like, say what you will about James Gunn, the man loves a comic book movie and is never afraid to make a comic book movie. And like, he leans in and swings for the fucking fences. And I think casting is fucking top notch. Everybody in this movie is great. Crypto, the fucking super dog, is amazing. And its heart is in the right place. You know, even if there's just like too much stuff happening. I'm not sure if I needed a Justice Gang. I'm not sure if I needed Metamorpho. I could have used some more Clark Kent in my Superman movie. But
I saw this movie twice in a row in theaters the day it opened. I saw it with my wife, then I went home and I went back and saw it again a couple hours later. Loved it. The Mr. Terrific sequence is still fucking just such a banger. It's like the Yondu Arrow sequence.
Yeah, it's great.
Just, you know, James obviously knows what the fuck he's doing. I can't wait to see what he's doing with the next one. Fucking Supergirl looks wonderful. I don't know how much he has to do with that though, right? He didn't direct it or write it, right?
Right.
But it's his world.
His DNA seems to be in it.
Can't wait. More of that, less of everything else. What else we got?
Number 6, Pluribus on Apple TV. If you
How is it? I have not seen it.
It's phenomenal. I mean, it's Vince Gilligan. It's fucking Breaking Bad. It's Better Call Saul, and more importantly, it's X-Files. Vince Gilligan. It's like, I'm still making genre shit. I still love genre shit, and so I'm giving you what happens when, you know, 13 people are the last 13 people left on Earth, and everybody else is part of a hive mind. But what if that last person was miserable? What if she was a misanthrope? What if she kind of hated everybody and she's stuck in a world in which she gets everything she wanted but hates it because of it? It's great. It's great. You have to be patient. You have to like process. Like, he's fascinated by the idea of, let me show you a thing but give you no context for a thing. And then while you watch this 10-minute sequence, you will eventually understand what it was about. He does it all the time. And I do love that. It's there's such control and confidence in Pluribus, that even when it does things that I'm not entirely like in love with, I'm like, fuck it. All right, it's Vince. He knows what he's doing. And more than that, it's Vince and his writing staff, who will always give credit to, have figured out exactly the kind of show they want to make. So yes, I could not recommend it higher.
I met him once in passing at an AMC event back when we were doing Comic Book Man. They were doing Breaking Bad. And he was lovely. And I blew him up about the X-Files stuff because I was a big Files fan.
Yeah.
And he was a sweet guy, very down to earth, very cool.
He seems to be, you know, yeah. I've never met him, but every interview that I've ever seen with him, he just seems like a little aw shucks of like,
I got good vibes off the guy, you know, kind of like, you know, fuck, can't believe that worked out. You know?
look at this career.
And that was before like Breaking Bad like really took off too.
Yeah.
Yes. But wait, was it? I'm sorry, maybe Breaking Bad had happened and that was for
Saul,
Better Call Saul. It all blurs. Which one was happening during Comic Book Men?
Probably Breaking Bad.
Oh my God, how delightful. I've gotten to a place in my career where I've done so much. I don't remember some shit.
Good for
What a
you.
luxury. Yeah, what a nice feeling. Somebody in chat, I'm sure, will disabuse me of the notion. What else we got?
In at number 5.
All right, kids. Number 5 on Mark's top 10 list of the great book of everything with everything inside.
To recap the top of the top 10, 10 years later at number 10, The Long Walk at number 9, Paradise at number 8, Superman at number 7, and Pluribus at number 6. Number 5, Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Frankenstein. I mean, I love it. It's a movie about a dude who wants to fuck, but the person he wants to fuck doesn't want to fuck him, so he creates a dude to fuck, but he doesn't want to fuck the dude he creates to fuck, and the dude he creates to fuck, who very much wants to fuck him, instead turns that desire into murder and chases him across the world, just trying to fuck.
That's
Frank.
That's what that movie's about.
Trying to fuck.
Get that, but you know, I liked it regardless. That's your number 5.
That's my number 5.
Are you a Guillermo guy?
I'm a Guillermo guy. I'm very much.
He'd be happy to hear that.
You know, and like, it's a movie about how hurt people, and I very much appreciated that. That it's. I mean, it was always in the text, but there's a version of it that, you know, every storyteller. It's like every musician who plays the same song will play a little bit different.
Right.
And like the version of Frankenstein that he's playing, I was very much moved by. So yes, Frankie is in at number 5.
I thought Jacob Elordi did a fucking great job.
And I'm not like a Jacob Elordi guy, but I thought he was terrific. Incredibly empathetic. I do ride for Oscar Isaac. I ride for my Duke Leto Atreides. I thought he's terrific.
I saw him at the screening. Sorry, I was trying to pull up a picture to humble brag. Oh, you mean Guillermo?
There are not a ton of people that I have not met yet that I want to meet as badly as I want to meet Guillermo del Toro.
Such a sweet guy. When I went to the screening, he was doing the intro, and I had come in. It was at a small place at that was that joint, the San Vicente Bungalows. Bougie little screening room for about like 50 people or something like that. And he was doing an intro. And then as soon as he finished the intro, like he went to exit, and I was standing there, and he fucking he was like, "Hey," give me a big hug and shit. I felt very important because there were a bunch of people in the room who were probably like, "Who's that?" Oh yeah. He used to make movies once. And I just rolled a single tear, like that Native American in the commercial of our youth.
They do prevent forest fires.
He didn't prevent forest fires. That was about garbage, man. Get your fucking PSA straight, old man. The moment you start confusing that, next you'll be calling it like Time for Timer or whatever the fuck. You gotta keep them straight, Mark. That's how yes, fucking well done. The moment you lose your PSAs from childhood, that's it. Then you start shitting yourself. Then they fucking put you in a wellness center, fucking a home care. It's all over, man.
My 10-gallon hat's feeling 5 gallons flat.
Yeah, hang for a hunk of cheese. Remember, he had 2 different voices, that guy? Because when he was like, Time for Timer, but then if they hanker for a hunk of cheese, he was a completely different fucking Western guy. He was like, I hanker for a hunk of cheese. He wasn't even his voice singing in a Western style. It was a completely different voice, which really, like, the continuity, the break in continuity bothered me as a child. Now that you bring it up, Mark.
I'm sorry.
You're triggering some shit. I'm hankering for a hunk of justice. Why did they think we didn't notice? I was fucking 8, Mark. Of course I was going to notice his voice changed.
Because they were like, listen, they didn't care that Boris Karloff and Thurl Ravencroft were 2 different people on the fucking Grinch cartoon. Why would they care about the fucking time for timer, dude?
They're also going to be like, they never noticed when we swapped fucking Samantha's husband on Bewitched.
Yeah. How many Darrens do you have? Bewitched.
We have just, I'm sure we've alienated every young person who may have been looking over their parents' shoulder at this show.
Pretty much.
Man, if you grew up in the 70s, that's grade A Jeff's Kiss fucking coverage right there.
You just ladle it on a fucking bagel, man. On a Stellador breakfast treat. That's how good that was.
Oh, fuck. Stelladora breakfast treat. Could you imagine? Like, what the fuck was that, man? And they must still make it. They're still in business, right?
I would very much like to hope that they are. Somebody. Stellador is
They used to do commercials, bro. Like, they did commercials for the Stelladora breakfast treat, which was just a big ass, like, non-cookie cracker.
Yeah, it was like a little sweet, but just like a briquette of
very a dietetic snack, because my grandmother, who was diabetic, ate those all the time.
Yeah.
Unless that's why she was diabetic. Maybe I should look into that.
Yeah. Are you, is this like an Oreo that's bigger and weird and brown? Like, yeah. All right.
So we're at number
Frankenstein
10.
was number 5.
Yes.
Number 4, Death by Lightning. Have you seen the Death by Lightning?
Wait, why is this familiar? Hold on.
Because General Zod stars in Death by Lightning.
Oh, the Michael Shannon, Nick Offerman,
Bradley Whitford,
about
Shea Wiggum,
and what's his name? Fucking Tom Wam's games.
With what now?
From the guy from, this is the guy who shoots fucking what's his name?
Yes, Matthew McFadden.
Matthew McFadden, Tom from Succession. Wonderful.
It's so good. I am not normally a historical drama dude, but I was like, fuck it. I mean, I like the cast. I'll ride for Nick Offerman. And I put on the first episode and was like, is there more? Let's do more. Let's do more right fucking now. It's great. It's great in a way that I 100% did not expect it to be.
100% agree. I was writing something while I was watching it. And that's the only Michael Shannon's the only person that I know I want to cast in the thing that I wrote. It requires people like in their 30, like the character's age from 30 to 40. So most of the people like that I've historically worked with are beyond that now. But there is a part for an adult, a grown-up, if you will. And I so want Michael Shannon to do it. It's a period piece as well. So he's got a kind of a look that goes into many, I mean, as we saw in Death by Lightning, he blended very well in the fucking period.
Yeah. Like I'm sure we've talked about it on the show in the last 13 years of doing it, but West Wing flows deep in my veins. And so if you're going to give me a show about a historical precedent and Bradley Whitford is in it, already there. But if it's like funny and it moves and it's emotional and it's got a dude who seems like would be a great president, if not for some weird ass schmuck out from the world who figures he's owed something who he never gets it, it's terrific. It was a late breaking addition to the list because I was kind of gobsmacked by it.
And it was also done in a style that didn't make you feel like, you know, oh, this is old timey. Like,
yeah,
they spoke, I wouldn't say in a current patois, but like they spoke in a way that was, you know, relatable, but they weren't going for a modern thing, but they also weren't like old timing it, for lack of
like there's a ton of profanity and there's a ton, like,
I guess that's what I'm getting at. They went for the what was it, Deadwood
approach. A little bit Deadwood. It's like a little bit Deadwood. It's a little bit like, but
in terms of the cursing, lots of cursing.
But yeah, I loved it the most. So yeah, that was number 4. In at number 3, Sinners, which I saw 3 times in the theater when it came out. Saw it once again at home relatively recently, just cause. And like, I have a couple of quibbles with the movie. They're relatively minor, but the highs that it hits, the just sort of bravura of some of that filmmaking, it's just so fucking gorgeous and deep and emotional, and the eye to which Ryan Coogler just casts upon building out these characters in this world. The first half of that movie for me is extraordinary. The second half of that movie, when it becomes a vampire movie, is a little bit where it gets a little wobbly for me. But
That's where it becomes From Dusk Till Dawn.
yeah, and the vampire rules are a little shaky, and whatever. But sweet Jesus, like, there's so much happening in the first half of that movie, and so much of it is things I've never seen before. And so for the just crazy fucking swings it takes and connects more often than not. Yeah, Sinners is in at number 3 for me. And Michael B. Jordan is doing like incredible, like, subtle work playing twins.
Two times over. He's doing incredible.
Two times. It's
yeah, Ryan is a fantastic filmmaker. And more from him. I saw somebody online recently was like, I have a feeling he's about to drop a Sinners sequel before anybody knows it's about to happen. Like a secret Sinners sequel or something like that. I don't know why they say that, but
yeah. But I mean, if you told me that he was making a Sinners sequel set in the 90s or the late 80s with fucking Michael B. Jordan,
like the last scene when he shows
yeah. If it's New Jack City meets fucking vampires, take all of my fucking money.
Agreed.
All of it. That was number 3.
That's your number 3.
Number 3.
Sinners is number 3.
Sinners number 3. Number 2 is The Pit.
The fucking ER sequel.
Yes,
bitch. That couldn't be.
That legally could never be.
How are they not getting their asses sued off at this point? Like, it is fucking ER, but
I mean, they sanded just enough serial numbers off of it to be able to be legally.
I don't know. If I was the other people, I'd take a swing, man. It's like,
I mean, they swung already
and lost.
Yeah, the Crichton estate took a swing.
Good for them, though. I mean, and good for Noah Wiley. He's like, look, it's more than one hospital in the world.
Okay, we're just not in Chicago. We're in fucking Pittsburgh. I'm not John Carter. I'm Dr. Robbie Rabinovich, and everything else is everything else. And it's
you like this show?
I love this show, man.
Is it like mostly? Is it Law and Order in the hospital? Meaning it's mostly in the hospital, or we follow these fuckers home? And
it is almost entirely on one giant set that they built on the Warner Brothers lot.
But we don't go to like their apartments and shit.
Nope.
Always at work.
Always at work. And it follows a single shift from like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
You're selling me better than fucking they did when they put it on the air 2 years ago.
Every episode is a different hour in the shift as you progress through the day. And it is very much a love letter to first responders and nurses and doctors, and the pressure of an emergency room. They find ways to still give you the arcs of developing relationships and narratives. And when it gets gruesome and when it gets ugly, it fucking goes for it. And there are some deeply emotional moments in that show. About people on the edge, about people on the brink of collapse, of failure, of disaster, of just all of it. Like, the tonnage that all of these characters, all these professionals have to carry is kind of astonishing. And it's fucking Noah Wiley, and the fact that he's playing this kind of character again, it's the thing that we always talk about, that like, there are actors who have baggage and some of them have good baggage. And for that dude to go back in an ER, it's great baggage. And so, yeah, The Pit is an extraordinary TV show, and everything that it wins for every award cycle it deserves. It's great.
Scruffy Nerd 84 in chat says, surprised NBC hasn't rebooted ER. You can be any hospital in any city. Would that be because the Crichton estate would be like, sure, do it. Just pay us a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even entirely sure what the issues ultimately were between the Crichton estate.
Like NBC, did they own that show or they just air that show?
It was a Warner Brothers program.
NBC. So Warner Brothers, did they do The Pit?
Yes.
I mean, we're not like, this isn't inside baseball. Everybody knows they tried to make an ER sequel.
I mean, John Wells, who produced ER, and R. Scott Gemmell, who was a writer on ER, and fucking Noah Wiley was on ER. We're like, let's just do he's John Carter again.
Yes. That was the original intent. Yes. And then I guess the Crichton estate was like, sure, but pay us.
Right. There must have been some impasse, which was probably financial, that they were like, well, maybe we just don't want to pay that much to just do the show. The show's expensive enough. And it turns out we don't need to call it ER again. We could just call it The Pit.
I mean, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. That's like one of those moments where it's like, you know, I guess I'm sure they're fine, but if the Crichton estate had just been like, yeah, all right, fucking, it's not like we're working on it. It's not like he's working on it. He's passed. Like, yeah, send us a check once a fucking month. What do they call that? Mailbox money?
Yeah, just
now they're not going to get fucking jack shit. And the show is hotter than fuck. I mean, I don't know how anything makes money anymore. This isn't even a network show, right? It's on HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max, which they will then syndicate. They put it on TNT or TBS, I think, in second run. They also put it on regular HBO after a while. Like they found like 3 or 4 different windows for it to make money on.
All within their own world?
Yeah, within the Warner Brothers ecosystem.
Out of one pocket into another?
Yeah. But like then they can sell commercials against it on TBS or TNT. And they can take some of that sweet like HBO subscription money and I'll put it on fucking DVD. They should. Because you know, people want the physical media. DVD.
In a world where Netflix successfully does buy Warner Brothers, if that ever comes to pass, are they going to keep HBO Max or are they just like, what's the point? We're Netflix.
You know, I think they do, if for no other reason than what happened with FX on Disney. You know, like Disney could have just said, like, you know what, fuck it, FX, we're just all this content becomes part of fucking Disney Plus, or even Hulu for that matter, which also will go away at some point. But the FX branding is strong enough that it's worth keeping simply as like a shingle, as like this is the curated part of our of our content. They're left to their own fucking devices, and let's just go in the same way that like Searchlight still exists within Disney. I think HBO would still exist within Netflix because it's a valuable brand.
Kusuma in chat said Kev's looks healthy. Why, thank you.
Look at you with your bright eyes.
I don't feel healthy, but thank
I'm a husk of a man on the inside.
Yeah, oh my god, inside I'm fucking just hollowed out and shit. Yeah. I miss my mom, fuck. Yeah. But thank you. It's better to look good than to feel good.
If the 90s taught us anything.
Yes. Okay, yes. We're about to hear number 1 on Mark's list, kids. So let's go back to number 10 and do 10 through 2. Go.
10, 28 years later. 9, The Long Walk. 8, Paradise. 7, Superman. 6, Pluribus. 5, Frankenstein. 4, Death by Lightning. 3, Sinners. 2, The Pit. And number 1, K-pop Demon Hunters.
That, of course, you liked it quite a bit.
I fucking love that movie. I loved it in a way that, like, I'm not gonna say that I don't love my children, but I did not expect
the internet's forever, man. Like,
yeah, let's back that shit up. I did not expect anything from it. I watched it like mid-afternoon on some weekend. I was with my daughter and my wife was away, and I was like, let's see what this fucking hubbub is all about. And I fucking laughed and wept like a baby. There's a couple of moments in that movie that are just so deeply emotional in a way that it blindsided me. And that's where I come from. In the same way that moment in Sinners, where suddenly you're fucking singing a blues song and now you're tripping the light fantastic through the entirety of black music. It's there's a couple moments in K-pop Demon Hunters that are just transcendent. And yeah, like god damn it. The animation is great. The performances are great. The songs fucking slap hard. As Dia Mishra would say, the songs fuck. Um, but but I mean, Jesus, it's it's all of the things I didn't know that I wanted in a movie at the same time. Um,
Bamf.
it's Buffy plus music plus demons plus fucking fighting plus kind of international spy shit plus destiny plus magic plus all the above. Um, yeah, man, I cannot, and I fucking talked about it when it came out, talked about it to anybody who would listen. There are moments of that movie that I will put on when I need to feel something. And
Hey, man, Mark
you know,
found his happy place.
I found a happy place. It supplanted What Up Danger for me as that moment that even isolated from the movie. Like Jesus Christ.
You got a
Jesus.
bunch of people in chat who agree with you, but then there are a few people who are like, "You're wrong." But
Yeah, which is fine.
that's life.
Which is fine.
F Man came in though to probably back you up.
I watched it. We watched it as a family 2 nights ago for the first time. And Jocelyn, who just turned 5, it's her superhero movie. She's obsessed. She's runs around the house singing the songs. She wakes up every morning and is telling me about how she dreamed about being a K-pop demon hunter, hanging out with Rumi, and talks about her voice being so beautiful. And it was magical to watch that with her and see her like superhero come alive, like that bug. Like she likes Spider-Man and Ghost Spider, but not in the same way. Like she's obsessed with it.
Yeah, and I get it. Like I get it. Every now and again you'll stumble on a thing being like, man, I wish I was like a 9-year-old girl. Except I don't have to be a 9-year-old girl. It works for me as a fucking 54-year-old man. It's just great. It's just great.
It's layered too. Like you can pull like messages from it. It's it is good. I was more impressed with it than my wife was. She was like, "Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna go feed the baby." I'm Jocelyn was like, "Can we rewatch that again after school tomorrow?" I was like, "We can. We absolutely can." Yeah,
run it back.
it is fantastic. It is so good.
Lonely One in chat says, "I'm a bit depressed. This is where we are in life." I don't know what he means by that, but then he said, Mark said he had words for Avatar 3. Is his worst of list next? That's the question.
No, I'm not doing a worst of list. I think that there's, if you listen to the podcast over the course of a year, you'll get a sense for what I don't like. I'm a bit more guarded than I used to be, but I'm also honest about it. But at the end of the year, I would much rather talk about the stuff that I love. I'd much rather say, like, if you got to spend an hour, 2 hours, 10 hours on a thing, here are things that I think are worth that time. Did I like Avatar 3? Not especially, but also we talked about that. So let's end / start a new year in a place of
you made me try the pit. I'm gonna try the pit,
dude.
And I have not watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet, but you've been talking about it all year, so, and as have many people in the world. So eventually I'm going to dive into that. It's a movie, right? Not a series.
Yeah. It's 100 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kevin, it's like an hour and a half. It's like bite size. It's not like investing in, a Avatar.
True. You know what's genius about this too is like they can make like 28 fucking animated sequels, and then when they get tired of doing that, they could do the live action version, cast it with real people, and they'll fucking start the magic all over again.
Yeah.
Now they got their own fucking Disney movie.
Yes, they do. They got a franchise. Didn't know they had it until suddenly it became the biggest thing that had ever been on Netflix.
Will Wilkins says, Kevin, you must watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Stumps 0078 says, Kevin, you will cry when you watch K-pop. Yeah. I don't doubt it. Josh Petrino says, let's watch K-pop after Clerks 2. That's Modcastle on February 1st. No, because we're going to be watching cartoons, different cartoons, kids. Throw that up again, Banff man. Oh, yeah, look at that. Silent Bob Saturday morning cartoon night. Tickets are not on sale yet. They're about to go on sale tomorrow morning at smodcastlecinemas.com. Look at that, man. Marc gave you his list. He did some fucking homework. I come to the show and I'm like, let me look some shit up online while it's happening. Marc actually compiled a goddamn list for you because he cares. Because he's got that fucking fervency, man. There it is. That's all the news we got. So I guess we should Q&A it.
We can Q&A it.
Let's Q&A it, man. Banff, man, you got some questions? 3?
Banff, I do. Here's a good one for the beginning of the year. Ryan Marshall wants to know, what TV or movie are you guys most excited about coming out in 2026?
Sinful Hands asked in chat, what's Kev's list? I don't do that. And like I just said, he did the work. I don't. That's work. The moment it becomes work, I don't want to do that. But that's why I went through the whole list of movies, that are Oscar or Academy worthy or whatever the fuck. Because a lot of those I did see, and I gave you mini reviews and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of my list, but I'm not as well organized as Marc. I've been writing comic books, kids.
Busy, bro.
I've been writing some Marvel comic books, kids. Oh, I got a big job. Can't talk about it yet, but when I can, I'm going to talk about it. Oh, news we didn't talk about. As Poisonous Plant 15 points out, Sebastian Stan as Harvey Dent. Has that been confirmed?
No. He's most likely in the movie. I think that seems to be the general consensus online, is that that's probably who's playing. But yes, he and Scarlett Johansson have both been cast in the Batman 2.
I wonder who she's playing.
I mean, there's a handful of good female antagonists, or hell, maybe even protagonists that one could choose.
Somebody theorized she might be playing Andrea from Phantom, the Mask of the Phantasm. Andrea Bowman.
Yes.
Who, spoilers, turned out to be the Phantasm.
What?
You didn't know that? JC sending that fucking scoop off to a to a rival fucking site. You sending that?
What's that? Hold on, Chief.
You sending that to Grace Randolph, JC? What was all that typing about?
I'm making notes. I'm making notes.
My God, it sounded like, holy shit, what a scoop.
I got a story for you, Perry. Just hold the breath.
All right, so Sticks 017 in chat said Scarlett Johansson might be Gilda Dent.
I mean, she might be anybody.
Harvey's wife.
She could maybe be Pamela Isley.
No, he don't seem like the kind of guy that, fucks with shit that can't be real. You know what I'm saying? You do the Riddler, you do Catwoman, you do Penguin. These are human beings and shit. Maybe one's real good at gymnastics or whatever the fuck. But when you get into the, hey, this one controls plants. That's what I don't.
That's a line which
I just don't see Reeves as being that guy. But then again, it's been rumored that, he's doing Mr. Freeze at one point. But Mr. Freeze is science. So, even that I could fucking like easily see Matt Reeves doing, but for some reason I don't see him doing the man bats and the fucking
Killer
poison
Crocs.
ivies and the killer crocs. I mean, killer crocs you could get away with like he's got a real bad skin condition and shit. But there's when it's like I can make a plant come to life and eat you. That's I know some people will be like, well, that's science too. No, it's not. That's science fiction. But a man with a freezing gun could happen.
Sure.
What
movie are you most looking forward to in 2026?
Oh, fucking Doomsday.
Duh.
Hands down. I'm just living till Doomsday.
Fair enough.
Then take it all. Damn it all, but the circus. What about you, man? You popped in to say something?
The Odyssey.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think the Odyssey. But also, like, there's so much
more
stuff
than
coming
fucking
up.
Doomsday?
I'll tell you what, that little not teaser trailer of the X-Men was the first thing that got me really excited about Doomsday. I was like, ooh, look at this. I get to hang out with them again. That got me going. I mean, Spider-Man's coming out also. Super Mario Galaxy.
Spider-Man comes out this year?
Spider-Man, yeah. New Day is July 31st. So we're getting that before Avengers.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Mando and Grogu, which should be my most anticipated, but is not. Supergirl. Another Toy Story this year.
Death of Robin Hood.
Dune Messiah is this year. Be a good year to open a restaurant next to a movie theater.
Yeah, it is.
If we do that, when Scum and Villainy Rendezvous launches, not only can we do Fat Man Beyond there on a more regular basis live, but me and Mark can do our movie review show too, where we go see movies and then come back to the bar and shoot the shit.
100%. We got to do that a couple times, but not enough.
That'd be fun. It's like a mini spoilers.
I was gonna say it's kind of like doing spoilers again.
My pick is, I mean, it's Doomsday, of course, duh. But they just announced a November release date for Godzilla -0.
So what was the last one? Godzilla
-1.
-1. So what is -0 about?
I think it's just a sequel. I think it's Godzilla's back. Same filmmakers, same team. Don't know anything about the cast, but
Godzilla what was it? -1 or 0?
-1.
-1 was just fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Jesus. I love that movie.
Yeah.
So more of that? Yes, please. Give me that big dude.
Less of everything else, more of that.
Give me that fat bottom lizard man.
Mark Bernardin.
Hi, Mark Bernardin.
Hi.
You want to come in?
Are you guys doing a podcast?
Yeah, we're doing Fat Man. Jennifer. No, it's okay. Jennifer almost came in.
I mean,
you totally could come in. It's a very informal show.
You can. My first ever podcast of the Kevin Smith universe was +1.
That's right. When you came over to the show.
And I did. So I feel like seeing Jen on the podcast is like coming home.
You can see Jen on the cruise. What cruise? Cruise Askew, kids. In 1 month, the happiest cruise that ever sailed. Jay and Silent Bob's Cruise Askew Tuesday, February 18th to the 22nd. Leaving out of Tampa, going to the someplace.
Costa Maya.
Thank you. And then coming back.
I saw Jay post a photo, or maybe it was you posted a photo of you guys on stage at the last cruise. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on that cruise.
Oh,
a ton.
Look at this. She's like, I'm not a people, but hello. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's that part of the show, kids, where we just bring out the dogs and stuff. Oh, she's so cuddly. All right, sorry. I love my dogs.
There you go.
Not gonna apologize for that. Although I just did.
Yes.
All right.
Next cue.
Yeah.
Fraser Lomas. Other than Stranger Things, what's been a show or film series that seemingly everyone else has seen and loved and that you've meant to watch for years?
Say it one more time.
A show or film series that everyone else has seen and loved and you have not watched but have meant to.
Stranger Things.
Other than Stranger Things.
They said other than Stranger Things?
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Breaking Bad.
Oh.
I watched season 1. I never finished. And not because I was like, fuck this show. Just never. But yeah, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's high on my list too. I've never seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul.
Is that right? You've never seen Breaking Bad either?
I know.
Second there, I really felt like I was fucking throwing out my cultural fucking irrelevance. But at least we're together.
Yes.
And it's not out of any sort of like fucking, obviously, as I said, I liked Vince's work on the X-Files, and I liked all of season 1 of Breaking Bad, but when it started again, I just never fell back into it. But not because I was like, fuck this show.
Yeah. I've never seen Peaky Blinders. I hear it's great.
Jennifer loves Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. I've never seen Slow Horses, which I hear is phenomenal.
Me neither. I haven't seen that yet either.
But yeah, I think Breaking Bad is the greatest sin that I need to at some point.
I haven't seen Severance either. A.O. Trey said he's never seen The Sopranos, The Wire, or Better Call Saul. Now, I have not seen Better Call Saul, but I have seen The Sopranos and The Wire, and I just rewatched The Wire fairly recently.
Those are my two. I haven't seen Sopranos or The Wire.
Are you serious?
I did. Sopranos came out the year I went to college, so I didn't have HBO. I had no way to get HBO, and by the time I was done with college, it was 5 seasons in, and
no judgment whatsoever, especially considering like I haven't seen Stranger Things. But it's weird missing an entire cultural movement, isn't
it? I just watched for the first time, because we're going to do some fun stuff at Scum and Villainy around it, Twilight. From whatever it was, 15 years ago.
Yeah. It's fucking sparkly vampires.
It's certainly a movie.
It very much is. It was one of the first times, because I remember I was at EW when it came out, and I had to watch them just for like work. I got to be conversant in the culture. And it was one of the first times I was like, you know what? This movie's just not for me. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good, but I know that I'm not the target audience, and it's not doing for me what I think it does for that audience.
I felt about F1. I'm just like, it doesn't seem, it's not like I'm like, fuck these people, they don't know what they're doing, but I'm like, this just does not seem like, I'm not into fucking race car driving. And same with, honestly, with I saw Maverick at home. I didn't see Top Gun in theaters and stuff, because I was not like, I saw the first Top Gun in theaters, but when they were like, it's back, I was like, all right. And I saw it when I saw it at home and shit. I'm like, yeah, no, I understand.
You're like, I saw this. It was called Star Wars back the last time I saw it.
I saw this. It was called Top Gun when I saw it with my parents. But I, it's not like I'm like, this movie has no right to exist. They just make movies sometimes ain't for me. They make TV shows, lots of them that ain't for me. Streaming shows, lots of them that ain't for me. And I don't have to, I'm not a fucking paid critic, so I don't have to consume everything. And if I was paid, maybe I'd go out of my way to watch everything. But, like I'm fucking beyond middle age at this point, kids. There's less time in front of me than there is behind me. I'm going to be very picky and choosy about what I fucking watch going forward and shit. Although I will rewatch shit that I absolutely love. And The Wire was one of those fucking things.
I mean, I'm in the middle of what is clearly like a ninth or a 10th rewatch of The West Wing at the moment.
You love that West. There's a show, once again, there's one I'd like to admit I've never seen The West Wing.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'd like to admit, but I'm ashamed to admit I've never seen The West Wing. And yet I do a show with a guy who's like, if The West Wing was a man, I would blow it in real life.
Oh, 100%. Martin Sheen could drop his balls in my face and I'd be the happiest guy in the world.
I've seen many scenes, you know, particularly when he's like firing away, like, you know, that one famous scene where he's quoting out of the Bible and shit like that. And I've seen big moments like where he gives Charlie the pen. And I should really just watch the fucking thing, but it's just such a.
Now the problem is it's such a relic of a bygone era, both just storytelling wise, but politically. It's fantasy. Even back in the day when it was, just the Clinton presidency was like a real thing, which had its problems, to be clear. But there was this feeling of optimism about politics, about public service, that show really crystallizes. Now it's just, can I live in Neverland? I'd love to live in Neverland. Please, 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 please.
Have you watched The Studio yet?
I've watched, yeah. I watched it and I liked it. But
it's winning all sorts of awards. I have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. There's a flying thing in here somewhere. It's fucking January. What is flying?
Well, it's because it's also 85 degrees outside in Los Angeles.
Today was rather warm, wasn't it?
And so like the bugs are confused. Like, what? It was fucking summer? Are we going? Are we doing this?
Are we going? We going? We going? Let's go.
You gonna drive? I got the gas.
Too early, you fucks.
Did you guys watch the I think it was Netflix Charlie Sheen documentary?
No, was it good?
I did watch the Chevy Chase documentary though.
Ooh, how was that?
Totally worth watching.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
There's
Charlie Sheen,
one guy who fucking has real insight. Wears a backwards baseball cap. I'm in it. I'm in the doc briefly, but I thought the doc was, regardless whether I was in it or not, I thought the doc was really good.
Where
doc
is it?
I really want. It's on CNN. The doc I really want to watch is the Ben Stiller doc about his parents.
Yeah, Stiller and Mira.
Yeah, but my wife won't watch it with me. She's like, I don't want to fucking cry. I was like, how do you know you're good? She's like, come on, man. Motherfucker making a documentary about his fucking parents. Like, you don't think you guys, I said, I'm ready to cry. That's all why do you think I want to watch that shit? Plus, I grew up like watching Stiller and Mira as a kid. Like, I still remembered my father, whenever they were on, my father would be like, they're really married, just like stupid shit that adults say to children. Like, they're really married. And I was like, oh. Like, it never occurred to me that they weren't really married. Like, as a child, I just took everything fucking for granted that things were as they say they were. But yeah, it was one of the. He was like the internet before the internet, my old man. He knew a little bit about everything, and he was always passing on like some shit. Like, wow, they're married in real life. Which, it's not like he had any secret wisdom there. Their whole fucking act was about being married.
Like, I've seen this before. I know what the gag.
That's why it was so weird when he would tell me. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, they're doing it in front of us. God bless him, the old man. Did we answer our questions?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
There it is, kids.
Oh wait, we've done two questions. We need one more.
Right. I feel like
there we go, kids. Everybody go home.
Hopefully you didn't leave, kids.
Shiloh Store asked, which sidekick or best friend would you like to see in their own standalone movie?
Sidekick or best friend? Oh, easy one for me. Silent Bob. Number one, what would that be like? A J-list movie, just an all silent Bob action.
It's just Mr. Bean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. Number two, if I was, I could use that money right about now. Fucking be in the lead in a movie and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd
Looking for
fucking
Bob in all the wrong places.
I'll take that. Or Oh Bob, book 2. People are
Where
like,
are
what's book 1? I'm like, it's a joke. It's a reference to Oh God. They're like, why are you referencing a movie that old? I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's my movie. Do whatever I want. I made Yoga Hosers. Also celebrating a birthday this year. 3 Kevin Smith movies celebrating 4, I believe. No, maybe 3. 4. This year is the 25th anniversary of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, the 20th anniversary of Clerks 2, the 15th anniversary of Red State, and the 10th anniversary of Yoga Hosers.
Wow.
Man, turns out if you have enough kids, there's always a thing to celebrate.
You're not kidding. Who knew? Every year there seems to be a birthday now. It's pretty wild. This year we got 4, man. So the good folks over at Creeporama t-shirts, you can expect some fucking anniversary t-shirts, kids. They make the best t-shirts, man. Okay, so yeah, Silent Bob, all Bob.
Checks out.
Yeah, silent but deadly.
See, the titles write themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn between Kato, because I loves me some Kato, and the idea of Kato as the true hero of all those Green Hornet stories is kind of fun.
True.
And Tonto. Fucking Tonto that shit. Yeah.
Why not fucking team them up? Kato and Tonto.
You know? Fucking vowels for the win.
Vowels for the win. One falls through a fucking time vortex and they fucking team up. Writes itself.
It does. It does.
I like it.
I'll work on it. Yeah,
what about you, Banff man?
Short round from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. What happens after Indy moves on? Where does he go? What does
I mean, fucking yes, because I thought we were gonna get that in the last fucking Indiana Jones movie. We're following the year of the Ki Kwan ascendancy. How he didn't fucking show up in that, how he wasn't the entire fucking co-star of the last Indiana Jones movie is beyond me. And what a wasted opportunity. Oh my God, fucking, it's the last time Harrison Ford is going to do it. He could have been in fucking side by side with Short Round as an adult.
Yes.
Damn it.
Maybe he was like, I'm going to take a page out of this Crichton book and ask for more money than they can afford.
Who was that again?
Ki Kwan. It was like, yeah.
No, who directed that?
Oh shit.
Is it James Mangold?
Yes, yeah. Mangold.
I loved his 310 to Yuma.
Oh yeah.
310 to Yuma is great. Ford versus Ferrari is great. Did he do Logan?
Logan is fucking a wonderful film.
Yeah, I loves me a Logan.
What about you, Banffy? You said Short Round.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody in chat, hold on. Poisonous Plants 15 said Jake Busey and Starship Troopers. That's like fucking.
Is he a sidekick?
That's a very. I mean, what a choice.
He's a master violinist, though. It's like a Whiplash style movie.
Yeah.
When he got done with the Bug Wars.
I always wanted to do a short film about Miles Bennett Dyson, the guy from Terminator 2, the guy Joe Morton plays. It's just like, a great day ruined. Like, yeah, man, we made some breakthroughs at work. I brought donuts into the office. It was awesome. Cyberdyne systems were hopping. Morale's really high. I'm going to go to the office and work for a bit. Don't worry about any violence in the house. It's all good. And then in comes fucking Sarah Connor and blows him up and ruins his day. And then he kills himself to save the world.
Remember, rich tech oligarchs had decent hearts.
It's like, wait, you mean this'll destroy humanity? I'm not even gonna ask a question.
He didn't even have fucking proof, except for that fucking metal arm, or except for, well, I guess all of the Terminator.
When he slices his hand open like a glove, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's the."
But in this day and age, that would have had fucking every other billionaire going like, "I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna destroy this shit. What are you kidding me?"
Yeah. You mean my tech destroys the world? I mean, how much is that worth in marketing alone?
Yeah. Ugh, it'd be funny if it wasn't painfully true.
On the cusp.
Yeah.
But here we are on the precipice of destruction.
Kids,
well.
did you enjoy all that chatter, all that pop culture, mulligatawny stew of pop culture that we cooked up for you? Because I should.
Mulligatawny stew. It's like, is that a thing I'm missing? Is that some slap shot reference?
Isn't there a thing called mulligatawny stew? Am I crazy?
You got me, man.
Mulligatawny? Muggalatawny? No, I think it's mulligatawny stew. Somebody in chat before we get out of here, confirm.
Yeah.
Somebody pointed out in chat earlier. Remember, I was like, God damn it. Like, chat, who needs AI? Fucking chat came up with the answer. Somebody later on, like an hour later, I guess they were watching the show, wrote into chat, how do you know the people that that gave you the answer weren't using AI? And I was like, until I remembered it wasn't it was me singing a piece of music and going,
right.
Somebody tell me what that is. So can you sing into AI and have it tell you? I mean, I guess you could sing into Shazam, can't you?
Alexa will do it now too.
So if you go, Alexa, what is dun 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 dun, 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 they'll be like, that's Powerhouse, not by Carl Stalling.
Mulligatawny soup. All right, well.
Yeah, mulligatawny is the thing. Whew. Starting to think I was losing it.
I knew it was some white people shit, but I just didn't know exactly what white people shit.
Apparently, it was referenced in the Seinfeld Soup Nazi episode. Elaine steals the Soup Nazi's recipe for mulligatawny.
There it is.
But before it was a soup in Seinfeld, it was a soup in my real life.
There it is. It was a popular Anglo-Indian soup, says Google. So maybe it's not white people shit. I'm mistaken.
Yeah. Stop blaming us. God damn it.
It is still colonial soup, clearly. But
Bill G. Henderson said, thanks for setting off my Alexa. Apparently we could do that if we're like just doing a show and they're listening to this to us and they have an Alexa. Like, Alexa, look up Kevin Smith, the filmmaker. Kevin James, the TV star. All right, kids. Hey. We ain't fucking around. Show's at an end. You want to come see me? I'm doing some shows. And if you're in California, I'm going to be in Oxnard at Levity Live on January 29th. And then I'm going to be at Brea at the Improv on January 30th. And then February 1st, I'm going to be in at Smodcastle in Jersey doing Clerks 2 20th anniversary screening, which I think is probably sold out now. But that night, we're going to be watching cartoons, man. It's Silent Bob's Saturday morning cartoon night. Tickets go on sale, I think, tomorrow. It's a cheap show. It's like $20.
Not bad.
Comes with a little box of cereal.
Oh,
right.
Nice.
And hey, San Francisco, I'll be to you at the end of February, man. I'll be doing shows at Cobb's Comedy Club a couple weeks after we all hit the high seas for Jay and Silent Bob's Cruise Askew. That's right. Me and Marc will be there doing Fat Man. I guess that's the next time we do Fat Man. It's going to be on international waters.
I mean, unless we squeeze one more in January, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. We got like a month, so we'll probably do another one.
Yeah.
But when we do the one on the high seas, that was the one where we can do fucking knife fights because we're in international waters. Fat Man Beyond Knife Fight Edition.
That's cocaine smuggling.
You get a claw of a hammer. You a broken bottle. Have at it.
Yeah.
We're in international waters.
Are we? Do we become imps? Is it legal in the high sea? Are we human trafficking? This is bad.
There ain't no
This is all
law.
bad.
There ain't no law in high seas, man. Once the cruise askew gets out there, I mean, you know what I'm gonna do? Sell fireworks. Just like in the Clerks cartoon.
I had to bring a trunk of a car simply so I could sell fireworks out of it, you guys.
Like, are you serious? You bring it? Yeah, I'm bringing fireworks. Sell them at the high seas. Kids, don't forget, man.
Forgot.
Forgot. Totally forgot.
Watch your Grundle. Buy some Mando.
Yeah, don't forget Mando. They were our sponsor tonight. Give it up for the good folks at Mando.
Indeed.
If you're like, oh man, I can't get enough Kevin Smith, go watch an episode of Vegan Abattoir with me and the kid.
Nice.
It's you can watch us eat fucking vegan food. And if you're like, fuck you, vegan, well, it's the vegan show for people who hate vegans. So you'll enjoy it. There it is, my friends. That is, you got anything to plug there? Plug.
The only thing I got to plug is that the old cartoon that I worked on last year called Eyes of Wakanda has been nominated for a couple of awards. We're nominated
Sound
for
of me clapping for Mark. Look at that.
Huzzah. That is the NAACP Image Awards for Best Children's Program, and we're nominated for the Annie Awards, which were for animation.
Oh my God. Two awards.
Best what is that, like limited series, I think. So
Best
yeah,
TV media limited series. Well done. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I will miss
Or
both of
in
those
the word,
shenanigans
in the word, in the body, in the wordless words of the Wakandans, Mark.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I will miss both of those award shows because I'm on the high seas, baby.
That's right, man. That's where we'll be engaged in it, watching people engage in a knife fight. And
There
then at the end of it, we'll be like, yeah. And then they'll throw them into the high seas.
Oh, dude.
Chum the waters with them.
And then sharks can feed, and we can watch them feed.
And that's Jay and Silent Bob's Cruise Askew too.
Murder boat.
Kids, Dogma is available now on home video and streaming, although I keep being told in the chat that we're sold out at both Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash website and at jayandsilentbob.com. But it may be available on Amazon. I think they might be restocked. But I'm signing another 1,000 covers tonight. Thank you for ordering so many. I mean, it was a slow year last year for jayandsilentbob.com. And then, my God, from the beginning of December on, not because of Christmas, but because of Dogma, like we sold a lot of signed units. So thank you. Kids, there it is. That's your Fat Man Beyond for this evening, man. I ain't no show without the other guy. Give it up for Mark. Marvelous Mark Bernard.
Thank you, sir.
And when you don't see me and Mark without the man who bamfs, give it up for JC Bamf Man. Soon to be a proprietor of the biggest ass scum and villainy you've ever seen.
Scumandvillainy.com.
Go to scumandvillainy.com, man. Get in on the action now while you can. Buy a piece of history, man. Buy a piece of hope. Buy a piece of the future and shit like that. Get some of that hopium going. Mainline some of that fucking hopium. Keep your smiles up, kids. I know it's tough out there.
Indeed.
Weird, terrible world, and we're not gonna, got to live in it, but we don't have to talk about it on this show. But keep your heads up, everybody. For Fat Man Beyond, I'm Kevin Smith.
And I am Mark Bernardin.
Tune in next time. Same fat time. Same fat channel. Smodcast.com or
YouTube.com/Kevin Smith.
2026, Jeff's Kiss.
Yeah.
This is the cat. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the AKA Ask Kev Anything. Every saga has a 10-year anniversary, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what happens when Jay and Silent Bob get old. I'm Kevin Smith. Cheers,